How's it hanging, YouTube? And I know I just said how's it hanging. I normally say what's going on, guys, but instead, how's it hanging, because I'm just thinking about this game, and every time I put it in, I love it just a little bit more. I feel like Drake right now in that Sprite commercial where he's just like, yo, I'm just not feeling it. Then he drinks the Sprite and he's like, last name ever, first name greatest. That's what I feel like right now because I just had a lot of water, really hydrated. I've been so dehydrated. I've been so dehydrated lately because of this cold I have. And it's really getting me down because, I can't focus in school. But one thing I can focus on, Call of Duty Mw3, the big macaca. I've been playing this game, a while now. I probably have like 5 hours-ish put into this game, and I'm loving it, you guys. I'm really, really loving this game. Every time I play, I get to know the ins and outs a little bit more, and it's helping me out so much because the learning curve for this game is huge. It's massive. It's bigger than any other first-person shooter ever created. I can say that as a fact because there's so many ins and outs of this game that you just simply can't learn by watching a YouTube video. You have to play this game and you have to learn some things on your own, which is going to be weird for some people because, they just can't do it. They need some extra help. But trust me, if you play this game a lot, you're going to learn the ins and outs. It's going to help you out a lot. But anyways, as you can see right now, I'm in my Predator missile, and this is the lag in the theater mode. I'll talk about that later. But anyways, I'm on one side of this tunnel to my right, and I'm really manipulating this game right now. I'm manipulating the spawn so I can, every engagement that I have with an enemy is in my favor, because look at this. I'm on one side of the tunnel, someone's going to spawn on the other side. I run over back here, and yep, there's another guy right there. That's how this game works. You really need to learn the spawn points, learn an area of the map where you can stay safe in one spot, run over, kill someone that's going to spawn, and then while you run back to your previous spot, someone's going to be there waiting for you to kill them. So that's what I'm doing this whole time while I'm building up my streaks. It's really helping me out because the best way to win a gunfight in this game, you guys, is to not get into one. Quote me on that. If you control the engagements to the point where every time you get into a gunfight, the odds are in your favor, you're going to do really successful in this game because the guns are so overpowered that if someone has a split second on you, they're just going to kill you before you even have a chance to even go down your sights. The guns are so powerful and so strong that every advantage you can get, you need to have, which is why I'll go into my perks now. I'm using Blind Eye, which, leaves you invisible to enemy air support, which is huge because I've talked about this several times. The air support is so strong in this game. Using a hardline because I really want to get my momentum going, want to get my kill streaks flowing, so I can really have an edge in this game because, before Overwatch and Assassin, there's not much in the second tier perk. And for the third tier perk, I'm using Stalker, which is a huge advantage. I think this is a really underrated perk because in this game, whenever you turn around a corner, someone's going to be there. That's just what it's going to be like. Someone's going to be there with aiming down their sights, ready to kill you in 2 shots. So to have, Stalker, which is faster movement while aimed down the sights, you can aim down the sights and move around a lot. You can aim down the sights and turn a corner and pre-fire on someone. It's going to help you out so much because, if someone's around the corner, they're there. Aim down your sights while moving around the corner to give you that leg up. You're going to see this, you're going to hear me talk about that a lot, is to get the advantage in this game. If you have an advantage, it sounds simple, but you really, really need to have the advantage. In MW2 and Black Ops, especially Black Ops because it took so many bullets to kill, if someone shot at you, you could duck down, pop up, and kill them. That's not going to happen in this game. We're going to really have to change our playstyle, and you're actually kind of lucky if this is your first Call of Duty because you're going to have a huge advantage because you're not used to the Call of Duties in the past where, you could absorb 3 or 4 bullets before you even get close to dying. In this game, look at this. It's like a 2-shot kill. I just got shot twice and died, and now I'm angry. Fucking knife the sky, yeah. Now, you see me rage a lot in this game because it's so hard to earn your kill streaks, and every time you're 1 kill away and you die, you're just like, whoever that guy who just killed me is, I hope he dies a slow, painful death in real life. So anyways, guys, the last thing I wanted to talk about, which is kind of negative Nancy, Debbie Downer inbound, but what I wanted to talk about is theater mode. It's really, really disappointing me, like thoroughly disappointing me. I was expecting a flawless theater mode because, I thought Black Ops would pave the way for the Treyarch, the Activision, game titles, but, it's just not. It's really, really laggy. Whenever you go into an AC-130 chopper gunner, Predator missile, you're going to have a whole lot of lag when watching it in theater mode. It's just something I guess we're going to have to live with. And also, there's been times where, calling in your kill streaks and when actually you get your kill streaks, it's messed up on theater mode, which is really disappointing. Like, example right here. I was actually on top of that guy the whole Predator missile. I didn't actually sway towards him at the end. And that's something that's pretty disappointing, but it's okay. That's really the one thing that I think they got blatantly wrong in this game. I think, the other things you could argue, like air support, you could definitely argue that that's their decision, you can't, that's not really a thing that you can get right or wrong. But I think theater mode is definitely a mistake that they made. It could be something that I don't know, that I'm unaware of, but theater mode is really a disappointment in this game. That's okay, because I think I'm just going to start recording live, which is really weird because it feels like you're jacking off and someone's watching you behind your shoulder. Like, I don't know, your dad's in the next room listening to you jacking off. It's like a really weird feeling, and I'm making it even more weird by what I'm talking about right now. But anyways, guys, 24 Prestige is today. If you're watching this on Thursday, we're probably going to be gaming really freaking hard after school. So wish us luck on that, you guys. I'll be uploading games from that. See you guys later. 25 Prestige. Digging in your fridge. Took me a while to think of that one. See you guys later.